Xi'an. A lot of people come here to check out the terracotta warriors. Me, I came here to eat. Today, there's only one place to go, Food Street. Let's check it out. If you want a completely different Chinese food experience, come to Xi'an. Its main food street is heavily influenced by its Muslim population. Here, you'll find food which reflects Xi'an's origins as the starting point of the Silk Road, a crossroads between East and West, a fusion between Middle Eastern and Chinese cuisine. I heard rumors of juicy beef and pita bread sandwiches, large bowls of lamb soup, intriguing small snacks, and of course, mouth-watering kebabs. These alone were worth coming to Xi'an for. The food of Xi'an, along with its lively population, ancient architecture, and exciting vibe, make it a great place to come. First stop, a nice big bowl of yangrou paomo, aka pita bread soaked in lamb soup. The pita is served to you first, which you personally break into small pieces of your liking, and then you give to the chef, who places them in a wok of steaming broth, rice noodles, and lamb. It all looks so good. 所以有面，有盐，对，还有别的，还有围巾，围巾哦，我最喜欢的。Got some bread here, which you break into your soup. First you break it, and then you give it to the cook, and he puts it in the soup for you. So this is the first step. Apparently, the smaller the better. So. Oh, 谢谢。So I've got the yangrou paomo right here, which is basically big chunks of lamb, all that bread that I broke up, put into that nice big stir fry, some rice noodles, looks like some chives here, and they give you a whole ton of garlic here to put into your taste. So I'm gonna start off with one and a little spice here. Just mix it in, and let's give it a try. First things first, most important, lamb. Let's give that a try. That is really tender, really soft, really juicy. The lamb flavor, oh yeah, that is delicious lamb. Amazing. Wow. And the spice is in there. It just tastes like a salty broth, it's not super overwhelming, but it's very delicious, I gotta say, super nice. And the bread, let's try the bread. That texture. It's actually really soft, it's not too soggy, it's not soggy. You'd think it'd be soggy, but it's really nice. And I'm gonna add a little more spice just because I like it. Hey, 你好。你好。一个肉夹馍。一个肉夹馍。对。今天想吃什么味道的？你们有什么味道的？我们有孜然牛肉、孜然鸡肉、香辣牛肉、五香牛肉、辣牛肉。辣牛肉。要几个？一个。10块钱一个。好。The rojamwa is a Xi'an specialty and enjoys enormous popularity all throughout China, for good reason. Beef or pork is stewed for hours in over 20 types of spices and stuffed inside a baked pita and served steaming hot. In the Muslim quarter, beef or lamb is the preferred meat, which I'm completely fine with. Topping it off with some meat juice and fatty bits makes it a great snack in Xi'an. Oh, this looks so good. So we've got a rojamwa right here, which is basically sort of like a bread biscuit type, sort of almost flaky type bread with a lot of juicy beef in there. Looks delicious. I've never tried this before, so let's give it a go. That's so good. Yeah, the beef is really juicy, really soft. The bread is a bit dry, but it adds to the texture. And I've never tasted something like that before. That's just delicious. That's so good. Next up, you guessed it, more meat. Lamb skewers, squid, beef, whatever you want. As long as it's not pork. Cover it in spices, roast it over hot coals, and it's ready. So good. 这2个羊肉串，10块钱。好，给你10块。2个肉串，羊肉串。Oh, look at that. Yeah. Any trip to China, you gotta try yang rou chuar. These lamb kebabs are the best thing in the world. Spicy, juicy, delicious, tender, soft. Let's give it a go. That is the best thing in the world. Real spicy. That's so good. Hot, but delicious. 2 is not enough. I'm gonna have to get more. And to top it all off, a Xi'an specialty dessert. Small wooden molds are filled with ground sticky rice and steamed. The powder becomes soft and gooey and is pulled out, covered in sugar, nuts, and a delicious rose-flavored jam. Alright, so this small snack is steamed sticky rice, all condensed together, covered in sugar and a few nuts. Looks like it's got some peanuts on there. And you see this brown right here, that is a rose jam. So it looks delicious. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. That is awesome. The jam is sweet. It tastes like rose. The peanuts, real nice addition. That is really good.
哎，花爆炸带鱿鱼喽！